a coalition of 5 tribes, that is the Angami, Ao, Sumi, Lotha and Rengma, will be leading protests on May 29, where they will be marching and having a peaceful rally to march to the district administration head offices, that is the deputy commissioner's offices in the districts. Their demands arguing that the policy, the reservation policy, is outdated. Now, introduced in 1977, it has been 48 years and still no review of it has been done in regard to the reservation policy. They have also cited that it is outdated and unfair to the 5 tribes. In regard to this, exclusively speaking to Nagaland News Network was the member secretary G.K. Zimomi, who highlighted on the agitation that is going to take place on May 29th as well. He reiterated that it is going to be peaceful, but then there will be 3 phases. That is May 29th, the first phase, second phase being June 2nd, and then the third phase on June 9th. Now, he has also reiterated that the government has turned a blind eye and a deaf ear, and they have remained silent throughout, even though it was an ongoing dialogue. Let's hear what he had to say. Why the recent urgency for this reservation policy? I mean, of course, the dialogue has been there before, but it has intensified, and especially after the ultimatum. And 29th, there will be the march. So can you tell us why the urgency now?
No, it's not an urgency, it's an ongoing process. Student bodies from 5 tribes that form a group called COROP, that is Committee on Review of Reservation Policy, earlier in 2016-17. And there have been submitting ultimatums after ultimatums also. But then after 2022, that Cabinet Subcommittee report, the government decided that only after the census, the review of reservation will be held. That was the end of it. And for us, the apex bodies has taken the issue, and this time we are determined to take it to a logical conclusion.
Okay. So you're saying you're determined to take it to a logical conclusion, but what exactly are your demands? And is it, scrapping the policy or reallocating the unreserved quota?
The government has not been sincere enough. They are not bothered to even respond to us. That's why we are now demanding either scrapping or give us the unreserved quota. 2 core issues. Yes,
but they did mention that their justification is about the census, the lack of it, because the last that was supposed to be done in 2021. So do you think that is the one that is affecting the demands?
No, census is just an excuse, because we have a 2011 census also. And the census is in a union list. It's the prerogative of the government of India, which has not conducted a census for reasons best known to them also. So we cannot just keep waiting for the census to happen.
But do you think it will affect the demands? Because we don't know the population right now. And then how do you think it's going to affect?
No, it's not that we are going to have census for the first time. We have the data of 2011 census. Right. So that should not be a problem for the government.
Okay. And has there been previous attempts to negotiate with the government or the backward tribes? And if so, what were their responses?
No, from our side, this is the first time the 5 apex tribe bodies have come together. Back in the past, whenever there was a committee set up, and as far as my memory serves right, there have been 5 review committees. They have been just looking after the interests, making the backward quota more stronger by adding more groups, more percentage. So that's it. The interest of the non-backward tribes has not been addressed so far.
So if it does succeed, the demands, it goes through, it falls through, what, are the 5 tribes, what changes do you propose for such a fair system, especially in terms of socio-economic criteria?
No, that I cannot say on the record now. Let the government, if the government is serious and to address the issue, they can invite us, and we are ready to share our points here.
Okay. So May 29th, because the government did not, they have been silent on when you had the last press conference and the meeting, and then you have said the 30-day ultimatum also got over yesterday, and 29th there will be a peace rally march to all the district administration head offices, the DC offices. So in regard to this, if the government still doesn't follow through, what will be the next step?
We have, firstly, in the phase 1, we have been already planned for the public protest rally in all the district headquarters. We'll be marching to the DC office, submitting the ultimatum reminder. Second phase of agitation, we'll be having a peaceful dharna at the secretariat. And in the third stage, we'll go for a total shutdown in all districts. So far, we have planned 3 stages.
3 phases you have planned. So will it be immediate, the phases, one after the other, like 29th?
No. We have already planned for second stage for starting June 2, that is Monday.
All right.
Then June 9, that is on Monday, the third phase.
Okay, so okay, all right, sir. And many the public, yes, they can read up about the reservation policy and what the fight is about from the 5 tribes as well. But then again, the backward tribes have their say as well. So, do you think this will create a disunity amongst the tribes, the 5 and the rest?
I don't think so, because we are against this 48 years of indefinite reservation policy. And this agitation is not only about 5 tribes. If it gets through and if grievances are addressed, it is going to benefit all the economically weaker sections from all tribes. It is only people who have a monopoly as a creamy layer, they are against it. Rest is for the benefit of all tribes. So we don't see any harm or division coming out of it.
And what message do you have to the government for being so silent as well? In regard to this, and then it's pushing the 5 tribes to go for agitation, and there are also three phases.
And the reasons are best known to the government for keeping silent. For us too, we are taking all democratic means to highlight our demands, to redress our grievances. And we look forward to the government at least listening to us. Otherwise, we have many other options.
Okay. Any message to the people, the public, in regard to this as well, regardless of any tribe or?
Yeah, I appeal to all the public, irrespective of not beyond 5 tribes, also to come and join us. Because as I repeat, this is fight for the rights of economically weaker sections from all tribes. Yeah. This is not about a particular tribe or a particular grouping. So my request is, including the 5 tribes, it's an appeal to all rest of the tribes to join us in this struggle. Yeah.
So again, just finally, apart from that, the 3 phases, June 9th being the last 3rd phase that is planned for, scheduled for. Then comes what? The government has been silent for so long, and they're not responding. They're just really just turning a blind eye and a deaf ear.
We'll let you know in the due course of
Yeah?
time. Let's go in phases.
All right. Okay.
Let's not reveal everything at this moment.
Thank you.